I have had this tank set up at this house for about 2 years, and I've always had pretty clear water. And I did change one filter. The one on the right is a Title 75, I believe. The one on the left was a Penguin 350, but the cartridges have gotten expensive. The impeller was no good. I didn't want to put the money into it, so I put back a Aquaclear 70. And I've used Aquaclears in the past. The biggest problem with them is that they're delicate. All right, if you're cleaning that filter and you drop it, it's done. So I got a case. I had the guts for it. I put it together. Ever since I've done that, this water has been brown. All right, this is a side view of the tank. It looks kind of whitish on the video, but it's actually more like a brownish. I cleaned the filters. I did a complete water change. And this is how it keeps on coming up. I kept the lights off and didn't feed them for 3 days. Most of the time that clears up water when the water turns white, it's usually a bacteria bloom. And I keep the lights off and don't feed them for about 3 days. And usually the water's crystal clear. This time around, if anybody's got any ideas as to why this is happening, I mean, I did a water change last week. I cleaned the Aquaclear filter out good. This other one is running properly. It's not like it's, dirty or anything like that. I just cleaned this one out a few days before the other one. But yeah, the water is it's almost like as if you stirred the sand up really badly, but it does not get better. In a couple days, a week, it does not get better. My nitrates are about 20. pH is about 8. My hardness is all the way at the top of the scale because I have well water. It's hard water. That's not been a problem, though. I mean, these are cichlid family except for the catfish. So I have no clue why the water is brown like that, but it will not clear up. You could basically, you could drain it down to about 15% left and fill it back up, and it'll be like slightly cloudy, and then 3 days later, it looks just like this again. That's what I did. The last thing I did about almost a week ago is I did a huge water change, and the water looked pretty good. And 3 days later, this is exactly what it looked like. I kept the lights off and didn't feed them. I come down and put the lights on, and I'm like, wow, look at this water again. So anyone's got any ideas? I've been in the hobby a long time, and I am totally not understanding why this is happening. Doing water changes and cleaning your filters is one of the best ways to fix problems with your water, and in this case, it's not helping. So any advice back from the community would be helpful. Thank you very much.